Hello, dear Scorpios, and welcome to your second half of June readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So, my dear Scorpios, the third week is all about money opportunities here for you. You are on the good path, the universe is saying so. You are on the path of progress, of flourishing, of making yourself financially abundant. These are the energies, are you doing that? Everything I can tell you, but are you working towards it? Yes, my dear Scorpios. So this is what is the energy for you. For some of the Scorpios, you're going to make some good deals, and there will be a lot of money coming in. For some of the Scorpios, it can also be that you're with your friends, you're enjoying, and you're spending a lot also. So a lot of money is going out also. Be careful regarding your money matters, because this is all a money matter energy for the third week of June for you, my dear Scorpios. And I also see for Scorpios is that in the third week of June, my dear Scorpios, for you, there is an energy of luck. So if you want to start anything new, if you want to do something new, if you want to, I would say, acquire something new, then the third week of June is a very, very good week for you, my dear Scorpios. Okay, and then we go to the last week. Now, the last week you're dealing with a feminine energy, my dear Scorpios, and this feminine energy is not positive. Lot of sound, lot of blah blah blah, and lot of fights and lot of conflicts. There are some people like that, okay, who just press our nerves just because they are getting bored, and then when we react, then they get entertained. So you have to decide whether you want to be an entertainer of this kind, or you have to show them their place. Yeah, you have to tell them very kindly. Yes, kindly, my dear Scorpios, that look, you are crossing the boundaries. This person can be your unmarried sister who is feeling alone. This person can be your grandma who lives alone and who is just bugged up. And or you're dealing with a single parent also. You are in relationship with a single parent also, who is, the lady must be very tired because she has to take care of the children all by herself. So this kind of a person, you have to understand, is going to be a bit frustrated and might look for a trauma dumping bag in you. So up to a certain extent you can take it, but after that you have to tell them, well, stop, I'm not that, and I understand your problem, but this is not the way you are going to treat me just because I'm listening kindly to you. This kind of energy is playing out in the last week. For Scorpio students too, be very careful. There is a jealous person. While we are at school or college or university, there are some people like that in our group who show that they are our friends, but actually they don't have any good interest of us in their hearts. I've seen one of my friends crying just because I was selected in my campus interview to work for a company, and she was not happy, and she was always showing me she was my best friend, and I felt so bad, and I asked her, why are you crying? She was honest there. She said, because you got that and I didn't get that. And I felt very bad. And I have 2-3 experiences like that, and I used to feel so bad that, oh my God, I consider this as my good friend. Look at them, what are they giving back to me? There are people like that. So I don't know. I mean, I felt bad, but I didn't feel angry. I felt bad that, yeah, most probably, sometimes what happens is that two friends who are growing up together, achieving everything together, and then one of them gets ahead and the other doesn't, then the one who doesn't feels bad. So for me it's understandable, okay, but not for everyone. Like, you feel, hey, you're my best friend, you call yourself my best friend, and see the way you're behaving with me, it's worse than an enemy. Yeah. So this kind of best friend you can find in the last week who is backstabbing you also. So be careful, my dear Scorpios, and be careful of that colleague also who might snatch away your hard work, whatever you have done, right under your nose, and show it as their own. So be careful with this energy which is going to play out in the last week. For some of the Scorpios, it can be you who is feeling really tired and exhausted because of overwork or over traveling, most probably, or you are not feeling fine because you are not reaching where you want to reach in that kind of an amount of time. There are a lot of obstacles, as you might behave like that also. You might behave like a bit cranky, frustrated, and you might be very sharp and harsh with people around you. So just be careful, don't behave like that, okay? But one thing is for sure, my dear Scorpios, in the last week of June, beware of energies who are not really your friends, who are foes in disguise, okay? So they are your foes, they are not your friends at all. So just be careful about that. And Scorpios have a lot of that. We attract a lot of those kind of people. Wow. And it feels sad, right? But then it's like that. It's like that. You sometimes you have to feel that, yeah, not everybody is as straightforward as you. Some people have to cloak themselves as very sweet towards you and then do the damage to you. But this is how you become strong, my dear Scorpios, and this is how a Scorpio dies, and this is how a Scorpio gets up from its ashes. The phoenix is up and rises higher and higher. Isn't it, dear Scorpio? Right from childhood you have had these experiences, and see, today you're the phoenix. So don't actually thank God for these kind of people. They made you. Okay, I really thank God for such kind of people. My God, so many of them. And I really thank God, but thanks to them, that I could become stronger in my life. Yeah, otherwise I would be so gentle soul. Yeah, and a gentle soul cannot survive very well on this earth, in today's world at least. You have to be a bit tough inside, right? So this is what is the energy, my dear Scorpios, for you in the last week. Take care of your finances also, and especially with your material belongings in the last week. Otherwise a feminine energy can cause harm to your material well-being also in the last week. And take care with that ex who tries to return. Let the ex be your ex, okay? Don't let them come into your present and spoil your couple life. All right, my dear Scorpios? So keep certain people out there, out of that zone, okay? Even if they try to show they have changed and all, they don't really change. They don't change. People don't change, okay? They just mask themselves. They don't change for real, okay? There are maybe people who really rise spiritually very high. They do change, but with this kind of energies, they really don't change. They go with this and they come back for many more births, and then that's the thing, okay? Sorry to be long in all those things, but I think Scorpios need to listen to that, because I think they are subjected to a lot of things like that, okay? So I wish you all the best, my dear Scorpios, and make sure that you use this beautiful energy of the third week of June in your stride, and to flourish and to progress, and keep this energy out, okay? And like, yes, I know your problems, I can help you, but I can't become your trauma dumping bag forever and ever, okay? Just make sure that you lay the limits and the boundaries. All right, my dear Scorpio, so take good care of yourself. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.